Morning. We are in our countdown to the election of November, probably the most important election of our lives. We started with 100 days, and now we are getting close. But we're also, as of last night, in the real countdown, the quickening to the new year.
The quickening.
So you can
Beautiful
feel.
word. Yeah.
I love that word. So we're in the last days of this old year.
Yeah.
But in the Jewish tradition, the New Year does not come in the first month. It comes in the seventh month, the Sabbath month. And in a way, we have a whole month of a whole cycle of the moon, from the new moon of Tishrei to the new moon of Cheshvan. Really, it takes us through this cycle of growth, of beginnings, of reflection, of an opportunity to really look at our lives, take that inventory of our souls and see where we can do better so that the world can do better.
Yeah.
And, the moon is what carries us through. You like to talk about the moon.
It's important also, we're in the year of attention to language, communication.
Pay.
It's the year of the mouth, of communication. And attention to your words and your images, the words that you choose, the images that you draw down. And we're taught that every year we draw down something new into the world. It's not something that we've covered before. It's something new. The image is the moon. On the 1st of Tishrei, the moon is new, and it's barely discerned. This newness that we draw into the world, it's barely discerned with the new moon. You know what the new moon looks like.
Yeah.
But with every day during Tishrei, the moon begins to plump until we get to the 10th. The 10th, not fully cooked yet.
No, Yom Kippur.
Not ready.
But enough light to look at ourselves, right?
Yeah. But before the 15th of the month, when the moon is full, which is Sukkot, it's not fully articulate. On Sukkot, we're taught, tell me what you've learned. Then you should have it.
Yeah.
It should be in concept, articulate. Tell me what you've learned. I'm going to read a piece. Oh, wait, a little oud to put the background right. The intention correct. The deep sounds.
Yeah, I think last night was Slichot. Last night, the Motzei Shabbat before the New Year is supposed to open up something new. And another image of these holy days are gates, right? Sha'arei Teshuvah, the gates of transformation and change. Sha'arei Tefillah, the gates of prayer. And Sha'arei Tzedakah, right? And of giving over oneself. And Sha'arei, one word, Rachamim, the gates of mercy.
Sha'ar HaRachamim.
Sha'ar HaRachamim. The gates of mercy.
On the eastern wall of the old city.
That's right.
There's the gate of Sha'ar HaRachamim.
Right.
Right next to is the gate of Tshuva.
Right. And they're blocked.
They're
right?
bifurcated.
They're all closed up though, right?
The gate of mercy next to the gate of Tshuva transformation. Yeah. Oh, I have a piece about that. Well, take me a second to find it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece.
So, this is a countdown that we're in. And between now and the election, we're going to have this new moon of Tishrei, the new year, of the 10 days of awe. We'll have Yom Kippur and Sukkot.
I'm going to read from a longer piece I wrote.
Okay.
Called Ibn Gabirol, Hafez, Rumi, and James Baldwin Confer.
Right. Can you imagine them all having coffee?
That's what they're doing.
Mhm.
That's poetry writing is occupation of the skin. You can communicate with whoever you like.
Go ahead, read.
Shlomo, son of Gabiro, matter and form from Plato. In Muslim Spain, adapting language, poetry, philosophy, I was universally dissatisfied. Writing in Arabic, 11th century, God, the fountain of life, through the river of return, we come back to source. Wow.
The river of return. Oh, that's a beautiful
Yeah,
image.
there you go.
The
That's
river.
Ibn Gabiro. Let me read Rumi's. Rumi, Balkhi,
Yeah.
Mevlana, Maulana are called our masters. 13th century, settling into life at the madrasa until I met Shams. Shams disappeared. Where should I seek? I am the same as he. His essence speaks through me. I have been looking for myself. I have looked for guidance in wine. We might have thought God was there. Roots of the roots of the roots. There is I and there is you, but not room for two. Knock, knock. Who's there? You.
Mm.
You may come in since you have cooked away your eye. Listen to this. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are an ocean in a drop. The universe in ecstatic motion.
Yeah. Wow.
You will keep breaking your heart until it
sure.
opens.
You keep breaking your heart until it
opens.
Yeah.
You know, in coming weeks and months, we're going to spend more time on streams like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring more this way. We've been instructed by our ancestor,
Moshe
Ramchal
Chaim
Luzzatto.
What a great man. Excommunicated, of course.
To bring
because
it. He taught to bring it in the language of the people.
And he made sure that we understood that this is a practice. This is a practice. This is work that we do on our souls.
Be clear and be clean.
This is work that we do to make ourselves better all the time.
Now, what does it start with? Be attentive. Pay attention.
Watchfulness.
Listen. Be attentive.
Mm.
Follow that with catch fire for your learning.
Catch fire.
Be eager. Catch fire for it.
And then cleanliness.
And cleanse yourselves.
Be clear. Be clean.
Stay away from pollutants, contaminants.
Yeah.
Stay away from contaminants.
Yeah, and others who may have too much self, who need to grow that space of God, less self, more God.
The contaminants are everywhere and they're subtle. They're not always so obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. And we hope it's a better year. I mean, that's what we're praying for. We're really working and praying for a better year. We have opportunities to help those who have good intentions to serve. We have opportunities to reclaim laws that will free us, serve us, and that's what we got to do.
We have good teachers and good sources.
Right.
Here's one of them. This is called Plan B from Rabbi Nachman. Nachman's theory: through our stories, soul bypasses mind, speaks directly to heart. Soul bypasses mind, speaks directly to heart. When Nachman's first plan failed, he began to tell stories. Soul, Susan said. What is this called the soul? Deeper than the heart. What sustains us when our hearts are broken? Our souls. Thanks for coming, everybody. We appreciate you. We'll be here tomorrow, God willing. Make it a good day.